Now, KLBK Sports Connection with Ryan King.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into your KLBK Sports Connection. Happy Monday. Well, the Red Raiders are back on the practice field and focused on going 1-0 this week and keeping their hopes alive for a bowl game. Standing in their way, the Kansas State Wildcats. The matchup very well might be decided on Kansas State's possessions inside the red zone. That might sound obvious, but get this. After 7 conference games, Kansas State is the best offense in the red zone, scoring on all 26 trips inside the 20. As they say, styles make fights, and on the flip side, Tech has the #1 red zone defense, only allowing a score 79% of the time. And on Saturday, they held the Horned Frogs to field goals on 4 trips inside the 20. So while you always want to force a punt or take the ball away, for the Red Raider defense, it's never over until the balls cross the goal line.
It's in the blueprint on how to play red zone defense and how important it is. Our guys have kind of taken I think some pride in that. A little bit of back against the wall. We've played well. We forced field goals. Gotten a turnover a week ago or a couple weeks ago in the red zone. I think it'll be a big part of the game if the ball gets in the red zone, and to see their offense against our defense in that area of the field.
We just kind of got the mentality of bend but don't break. Say, for instance, they do get an explosive play on us. Our mindset is pretty much just play the next play. As long as we keep playing, and stop them from scoring, and at least hold them to a field goal, we'll be straight. We up for the challenge, though.
In other Big 12 football news, former Lubbock Cooper Pirate and now West Virginia Mountaineer quarterback Jarrett Dagey earned his first Big 12 honor as the newcomer of the week for his play against the number 24 Kansas State Wildcats. Dagey threw for 234 yards on 20 of 30 passing and 3 touchdowns in his first career start at WVU. By the way, those passing touchdowns are tied for a West Virginia season high. We caught up with Dagey's former offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach, and now Lubbock Cooper head coach Chip Darden, with his reaction on the former Pirates' impressive start.
It was fun to watch on Saturday, but none of us here are surprised. That sucker, from the first day I saw him, he's a competitor. He competes at everything. So I knew when he went to Bowling Green, he'd be the starter before too long. And I knew when he went to West Virginia, the same thing would happen. And not one bit surprised, but real happy for him and that family. I wish he was a little bit closer so I could watch him live a little bit.
In Lady Raider basketball news, Alexis Tucker was named the Big 12 Freshman of the Week for her play in the season opener against Sam Houston State last Thursday, when she scored 23 points and grabbed 13 rebounds, so congrats to her. But tonight, the Lady Raiders were back in action at the USA, hosting the Florida A&M Rattlerettes. We joined this one in the beginning of the 4th. Brittany Brewer gets the pass down low, creating some space. A fadeaway jumper there, another double-double for the senior, 18 points and 14 rebounds on the game. A couple possessions later, Chrislyn Carr brings the ball down. Boogie Johnson drives, a fake pass here, and hits a nice jumper of her own. The lead is up to 16 now, 76-50. That would be 2 of her 17 points. Lady Raiders with the game firmly in hand. Big 12 Freshman of the Week, Alexis Tucker, gets the inbound pass from Sydney Goodson. She finishes the easy layup. Tucker would also get 17 in the game. Lady Raiders up 80-55. Now time ticking down. Andre Adams drives and finds Sydney Goodson open in the corner. The quick release and another 3. She would end with a career-high 21 points, this being one of her 5 3-pointers on the game, helping Tech tie a school record for 14 threes made in the game and score 90-plus in back-to-back games for the first time since 2016 as the Lady Raiders run the Rattlerettes 98-60.